go to Judge Mathis. Yeah, that's on IG. Yeah,
that's IG. Shout out to Judge Joe Mathis, man.
Greg Mathis.
Yeah, he's a judge though.
No. Judge.
Oh,
no,
I said Judge Joe.
Yeah, I think you
Joe,
were confusing them with
Joe Brown.
Right.
Yeah, Judge Greg Mathis. Right. He's headed for divorce. Yes. He's been married for 39 years.
Yeah.
And his wife is actually looking to get a divorce. Scroll up a little bit more. I think so. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. Volume. No, go back. Volume. The bottom.
Friendship or? Oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that? Absolutely. I just wanted to eliminate all the rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told.
Would you say you kind of some rumors of any infidelity? Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serve in the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But there's none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this. I'll show you what it is.
All right, so let me read the caption a little bit too. Can you click on it? It says it's Judge Joe Mathis made it clear that
you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship.
Made it clear that it isn't his desire. He's doing everything possible to mend things and win Linda back while they're still living together, hoping she'll change her mind. He acknowledges that not prioritizing Linda during his career contributed to their issues and shares valuable advice with other men on how to avoid a similar situation. It's just what we're talking about, bro. That's exactly what we're talking about. Like, he would probably be deemed as quote unquote high value because he reached the top of his career. He was a lawyer to a judge, had a TV show, probably made millions and millions of dollars.
There it goes.
Had all the money.
According to him.
Yeah.
According to him.
Yeah.
But to his wife, he would consider what?
Low functioning.
So all I'm saying is that we have to separate the two.
No, I mean, it's just saying maybe one is clearly more important than the other.
No, he
that's all I'm getting.
If you can't function,
no, but to someone
that lowers your value.
If he went and got a younger fucking female,
no,
she'd be fine with it.
Wait, no.
Same way. Michael Jordan got a divorce.
No. Okay, so you don't think there's nothing wrong with that woman that's willing to accept a man that will neglect her and he just provides money? You don't think that's an issue?
That's the issue to that woman that you grew with. But if you had a woman that was okay with the money.
So what's the value of that woman that's willing to accept that?
The value of that woman, it's like a perfect fit.
What do you mean a perfect fit?
Yo, if the dude is not home, he's running around the country, had a national syndicated show, had to work, and his show just went off, right?
Yeah, well, it's been off for a while, but as far as like new episodes, he's been in syndication for years.
Right. So, now he's around a little bit more, but he's still not. Maybe he made promises to her that he's gonna be around, but he's still running around. He still wants. She needs more attention.
Functioning.
Than he's willing to give her.
Mm-hmm.
Functioning,
and that's where the function. But that's why I said, the level of function that's in a relationship, the way people see each other is completely subjective. It's about what you need.
I don't think
if she doesn't need that much attention from you, If she has her own hobbies, her own career,
Yeah.
let's just say she's a doctor and she's busy her damn self.
So
She's a surgeon and she has her own private practice or she has her own thing. She's busy.
So
she's
what?
cool when
does that mean?
she's
Like,
good enough,
bro.
seeing you at the end of the night. But
So
maybe
let me ask you a question. If you had a friend that was a millionaire and he was high value, but you think he would sleep with your wife, he would be high value to you?
he'd be high value but low functional.
Well, okay. Oh wait,
He's still high value because he's high.
I want to say
he's
this.
You
because
consider him
of
high
what he's
value?
accomplished.
Yeah, hold on.
He's low
Wait.
functional because nigga, I can't. But if I wanted niggas to sleep with my wife, then he would be high functional too. If I wanted a nigga that could get money and sling dick around the house, then he be my fucking best friend.
I do want to say this, right?
It's all about who you want. It's
My
all
guy-
about what you need in your life.
My guy is a TV judge,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
There are 365 days in a year, 24 hours in a day.
Mhm.
Okay. One of the things he made sure to bring up was, okay, my show is popping. I'm running around doing a lot with the show. When I'm off, I'm running around with the guys.
Yeah.
Now, see, he may have the ability to be high functioning and high value. But what he's doing is taking that opportunity where he could be more high functioning with the family,
Yeah.
and deciding to run it around with the guys and have a good time.
Right.
Right. So now as a woman that's home, she may have been able to wrap her mind around you being a TV judge and you're outside running these streets and, you know, getting your TV judge bread. But when that's done, because mind you, TV judgeness, I'm pretty sure in Hollywood it works in seasons and
Mhm.
right, it works in seasons and filming time and filming schedules and things of that nature. Which I'm pretty sure if you were smart enough, you would live close enough to where you're filming, right, to where
Right.
you can be, you know, not flying across the country to film, right?
Right.
If you were smart
But
enough,
if she was good with him,
no,
with
it
the
may
time
it
that
no
she
see
got with him, then it'll be okay.
exactly
It's
what.
all about what that person needs from you.
No, it's not about more than that. Sometimes a person doesn't even know what they need. Sometimes it's
It's like even here,
Yo,
even with
let me just finish.
yeah,
I
please,
just want to
please,
finish
please,
one
please.
thing, and that one thing is perhaps what he's doing with his free time isn't helping,
isn't good enough for her.
isn't good enough for the relationship. That's what it seems
And
like.
it
to
might
me.
be good enough for another relationship. That's all I'm saying. It's a scale. It's all about what you need.
I
Some
don't
people
believe
are
that.
needier than others.
You not-
It's all about how really, honestly, it's all about how needy you are. How much do you need that other person around?
You
If
can't.
you ain't got shit going on, maybe he made all the promises to her, like, yo, after this shit is over, yo, I'm gonna be around. But yo, this shit was over. The career slowed down, and he took that time for himself to go travel around with the boys. There's been plenty of videos. He's in that little crew that goes on vacation with Jordan, his wife,
Okay.
Samuel Jackson, his wife, Cookie Magic Johnson. You know what I
Okay.
mean? He's been in those pictures.
Mhm.
Wifey smiling, everything is good, right? You know what I mean? So she gets those pluses, but in between time, maybe he's not spending a lot of time with them, and that's growth on his part, honestly, for him to recognize that and for him to see, like, yo, listen, I don't want all that. I don't want no new thing. I want to make her happy. Maybe I did too much and I didn't listen to her enough, and let me work on my function for her.
Okay. And I commend him for being accountable,
Right.
and for working at being a better husband.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get the high value stamp from me if you you're a great in your career and you're a terrible husband, or you're great in your
refuse to
career and you're a
separate.
terrible father.
So you refuse to separate the
I think the value of a person
yeah.
is overall.
So you
It's
don't
not
think
just in
different
one
people need
category.
different things from people.
What?
You don't think different people need different things from people? You don't think different people need different things from people? You need something different from your wife than I need from my wife. We're
Okay.
completely different, two completely functional people.
Yeah.
Maybe some people like to talk to their wife more on the phone.
But no,
and
I
some
don't
people
think anybody.
need
You
to.
think somebody needs a bad wife?
No one needs a bad. Bad is subjective. People need what they need.
I think
some people
no,
need.
hold. Can I say one thing?
Go.
I think at a very minimal, at a
Yeah.
foundational level,
Right.
every husband needs certain things from their wife. And at a very foundational level, every wife needs something specific, general things from her husband. Right?
I think it's a scale. I don't know.
No, it
I
could be
listened
certain
to an
things
old
might no
Patrice
certain
O'Neal clip last night. I was just listening to old Patrice O'Neal shit. He was on the Opie and Anthony show, and they were doing this giveaway for the Bunny Ranch. And they had guys who were just like miserable in their marriages.
Okay.
Talking about like what their wives weren't doing. One dude, the dude that won it, his wife didn't have sex with him at all. He was in a sexless marriage.
Okay.
She didn't show him any affection. She was fine with him going to the Bunny Ranch and having sex, but she was of the highest value to him because she was a good mother. That was all that mattered to him. Was that
that's not all? No, it's not all that mattered to him because he mentioned that you just told me he described why his marriage sucked.
No,
and why he wanted
why he needed other things, but no, he described why his marriage sucked. Correct.
Yeah, you told this. He's saying his marriage sucks because of this.
Right.
So actually, he needs it. If he's complaining about it, he needs it. Right.
Right.
So what I'm saying is this: you can't say, all right, well, this person just because now this person might need none of this and I need that or whatever. Yeah, there are different people, different personalities, different relationships, but at a very minimal level, everybody needs something out of every relation. Generally speaking, we need something out of the people that we have relationships with.
Why can some people function in long distance relationships and some people can't? Why can't truck drivers exist and be married and have perfectly good families when they're not home for weeks at a time? Where there's some women that want their husband. There's some women. There were some women that want their husband home for dinner every night.
Okay.
There were some women that want their husband to sleep with them in the bed every night. And there's some people and there's some women that are just happy to have a husband that's providing for them and help them raise their family. And when he's home off the road for that time, he's go with them. And there is some women that have husbands who are deployed in the military, and they're perfectly happy because he's providing the life that they're seeing that the end goal. Everybody got different scales of what they need.
But
my only thing is to drive home is that people need different things from different people.
I agree with that, right?
Has to be separated.
Everybody does need different things from their significant other, but at a very minimal level, you need some type of loyalty, commitment, love. You understand what I'm saying? Certain things cannot be wavered.
Okay.
Right? You can say, yo, I need more quality time. But this other wife might be like, I don't need to spend that much. I know your situation, right?
Yeah.
So I don't need, I know I can't have
love?
as much.
Love is subjective. What is love?
What do you mean?
What if some people some people are open marriages? What's love? What's loyalty? What does any of it mean? Everything's on a scale. Loyalty is on a scale. Love is on a scale. Loyalty is what? I'm not going to fuck somebody unless I let you know. And some people are right. Let me know after the fact. Everything's on a scale, Ron. We've talked about relationships enough to know that
what I'm saying,
there are different types of relationships, and it might be
all right,
frustrating
so let me
to
ask you
people
this.
who are listening to this, but we're at a stalemate here.
We're not really at a stalemate.
Okay.
Because you don't believe at the very minimal, like most good relationships have a certain foundation.
There's a baseline.
There's a baseline. That's
what
I'm saying.
What's the baseline?
You definitely have to be in love, right? You have to have a certain level of commitment. Now, even if we're in an open relationship,
the commitment and love is on the scale. Go ahead.
Even in an open relationship, there might be rules of how far to go, how far not to go, whatever, right? But you know that those two people probably love each other, right?
Right.
So it's not like, all right, I don't need love or something, like, you know what I mean? It's certain things that everybody needs across the board. Now, other categories, they may waver. They may go up or go down. Go down. It depends on the relationship. But at the very minimal, I think we all have certain requirements from our significant others, men and women alike. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
For a judge at 64 years of age,
He's only 64.
Yeah, fighting for his marriage, which what you think is commendable, right?
It is commendable
I was
because
kind of I was a little surprised. I thought that I thought he had something else on the side.
he probably does. He didn't. He said he kind of
Talked around it.
in a sense. It probably is infidelity.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he mentioned about suspicion or whatever. He's not gonna sit there and admit like y'all had an affair. He probably never got really caught out there. But I think it's infidelity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, I want to just drive this home. What you prioritize. You know what I mean? And you can learn it now or you can learn it later when you're getting divorced after 39 years, where it's like, all right, yo, you better off like, all right, maybe you forego a couple of M's and spend some time with your wife.
Yeah.
Right? And you don't have to lose half your money anyway in the fucking divorce.
And now you can't afford that trip on that yacht with Jordan and them.
See, here you go. Here you go with the whole.
Come on now.
Yeah, you gotta
Jordan
spend that
going,
bread,
baby.
right?
Jordan going.
Huh?
Michael Jordan going with or without you.
That's right.
Yeah. Now you're gonna be on that boat with Michael. Like
what you need, you need.
If you ain't making enough money, then you can't put your.
You prioritizing the trip with Jordan or keeping your wife?
What I mean?
Yeah.
I'm keeping my wife, man.
All right. So
yeah, but Jordan got it,
Yo, bro, the way I feel is this.
Jordan calling.
And when it all comes down to it, if you not high value to me, you can make all the money in the world. If you're a terrible friend, you're a terrible father or a terrible husband, you're not high value to me.
I'll give you the final word on that.